We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
What's up, folks? What's up? I'm just running what I got going on here. Man, I'm tired.
They'll come up here.
Really late night.
And 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to air one.
That actually worked. I didn't actually think that was going to work. I don't think I've ever ran that play. Maybe I should run it more often. Watch this replay.
You talk about a way to get this
what was that? Looks like a cover
Greg,
3. Literally nobody just went out there to get him. Wow.
You can tell Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this
That's
one.
weird.
Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
But y'all know what I say. I'll take it. Tre'Davious White. So could I be over here tripping just because you lost? I mean, lost. Just because you left in free agency?
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs.
There you go. Get in the mix, Henry. Where was Henry?
Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
I was voice typing the VD. Apple's still open. Oh. Henry was way out of position. I'm putting myself in a bad position, but I'm trying to get this dev game for.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Going for it all.
Bro. That's hilarious.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there.
That's an X Factor corner with sub 70 overall effort right there.
The end zone for the touchdown.
He was in position. I didn't switch because I figured, oh, he's gonna swat that. That's easy. I'm not gonna start the game by getting mad at the defense not responding because I switched. So I just let it go, thinking, oh, he got it. Nope. That didn't happen.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, we're going to do one more play, coach's suggestion with X. Last one worked beautiful. So let's see what this one does. I don't think I've ever ran this either.
Tight end motioning left. Stroud to throw here on first down.
Oh, Almost had it. I didn't realize it would open up to the left right there. See, this is why I'm tired. I just be coaching suggesting X. Whatever pop up in X, I'll just pick it and run it, no matter situationally.
Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in.
Talk about sub 70. My tight end 67 overall, I think. All right, let's get out of here.
This is where the versatility of the tight end position
We're gonna keep going it though. Oh man, it's third down. See what I'm saying? I hate playing sleepy. I hate it, man. I've been yearning for a nap for like 3 hours. This is so stupid. We're gonna run it though. Oh, my hand slipping. Oh, I hit X. Go down, buddy. I promise I hit secure catch. I guess I just hit it too late.
Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle
I took my hand off the controller and everything, started scratching my nose thinking the play was over.
You have to secure the ball as a
Buddy was getting cooked right there. Pinball.
Properly held, points of pressure, front tip
Let's
up
see,
against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted.
Shoot.
Catching it is just step one.
That's on me.
You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Is this man? Yeah, watch that RPO. Good draw.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. Back to the line
I forgot this joke I had here, man.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and
well,
their
yes, I
range.
did. Yes, I did, man. I think I remember seeing the trade come through. We're going to stay in man coverage, man. We want to see.
That's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Man, fellas, y'all rated too high to be getting cooked on hitches and streaks. Not the basics. He likes the pre-snap, so we're going to show him something here. Gotta watch that doggone, what you call it? Halfback to the flats, but I'm gonna stay over here.
He'll drop to throw.
Yes, sir. That joker dove. Jump over the top.
Separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up
4th and 3.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And a fair catch called for and taken.
That joker hung up in the air big time. Man, Senio, bro, I'm so tired. Man, I stayed up last night. I ended up getting into, I'm doing this little pet project for PGA. And so I was working on that. And then found a good show, The Residents, on Netflix. And I got to watching that, man, and I was up way too late. Come on. And then got up way too early, bro. Way too early. And so I ended up having to take care of stuff. My wife took a spill yesterday, so she's, you know, foot in the air and stuff like that right now to recover. So it's been all on me today, so it's like, man. So didn't want to do that. Plus a busy work day too. It's just like, man, Jesus Christ. So I didn't get to get my normal hours of sleep. I'm working off like 4 hours, man. Maybe 5. 4.5 to 5, maybe.
Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Get it there. I tried to angle that one. Man, if that was a post, he was G1.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little
I was looking at him and was like, man, please break up north. I think I ran that play maybe one time before. Was the flood open? Nope. It was doubled out there.
Next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks.
We'll go with this.
Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and long.
I've been sick this week too, man. I got sick on Sunday. I've been sick ever since. So that don't help.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And
What the heck is that?
incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver.
Oh, I blew it.
And it's going to lead to
I didn't even check the wheel route on the outside.
This offense has to find a way to be better
With
on
that extra
first and
circle.
second
What
down,
happened on
Mike.
the left?
In these third and long
Yeah,
situations,
ooh, I
a
blew
must
it.
pass is
Again,
not a
I
recipe
hate
that
playing
their
tired.
offensive coordinator wants to operate.
I did not read well. I go from reading 3 to 4 routes to 1 or 2.
Right away. Maybe fortunate just
Like
to
that Tank Dell drag I threw earlier. I threw that joker quick. I ain't wait for it.
after hauling that one in.
I ain't read nothing. I was looking at one player. Oh, wait. Where's Henry? Come back in here, Henry. Come down, selector.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Screen. Oh, we got something coming under from the right.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Somebody coming under him, but it was delayed. See? Yep.
Incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
We're gonna run a lot of 4-3s, so Henry can get a lot of opportunities here. I can't play on that. I gotta come over here this time.
To prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Stop him. No.
11 yards on the connection there.
Come on, guy.
1st down, Jacksonville.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Man, I'm trying to send you, Henry. I'm trying to send you, buddy.
First down, but as a
You
defense,
just not
when you're
making
able
the
to take them
plays.
back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Who the heck is number 0?
Get about 6
Wentz?
before he's taken down.
Who in the world is that?
Third and 5. They'll look to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
I hit L1 too. Nothing. Who we got? Higgins too?
That's good for a
We got a squad.
First down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, 3 up. We'll see about that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
All right, Henry, I might have to
every once in a while, it just comes down to
get you on up out of here, man. You got to get back to my big nipple.
Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion.
We're gonna try to keep
really
pushing
it's the
something.
yards after catch
Get you
that
something
did the
going,
rest.
man.
And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Slot receiver headed right. Back to the air one more time.
Yeah, get there.
It's
He
Jameer
goes.
Gibbs.
Nice
And
one.
he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
All right. Let's try under. Let's send them. We're probably going to score right here. It's cool, but
So not quite
trying to get
first
Henry
and
hooked
goal.
up here,
It's
man.
first
Henry ain't
and
trying to
10.
bite.
They're pretty close. They'll look to throw yet again.
Oh, I was going back to that,
As he
too.
throws there,
Who got
it's
there?
gonna wind up incomplete. The
Henry
pressure
did.
got to him
Oh,
that
that
time,
would have been one
and
of
it'll
the
set up
tackles for a
second
loss.
down.
They couldn't
God
quite
damn
connect
it.
there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are
We're
down
gonna
here in the
show
red
zero
zone
again.
than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Back to the air once more. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked
Good
off
stuff,
by their
Paul.
rookie second rounder. And the Texans are going to take over
Good stuff.
at their own 11-yard line.
Every defensive
Rookie
coordinator,
Devin
Mike,
slow,
in the
too.
NFL
75
preaches one
overall.
thing about red zone defense.
Hey, buddy,
Keep
come
them
on,
out
man.
of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take
I'm
it to
tripping,
another
too.
level,
Like, I'm coming
and they
out
get
running
off
all
the field
kind. I don't
without
think I got,
allowing a
what,
single point.
one run on the ground? It's
Here's
another
first and 10.
habit of when I'm sleepy, I just throw the ball. Low reads, 1 to 2 routes, and just
They'll begin here on
throw.
the ground.
Hey! I don't know why I did that. He got a
At the 25.
this joker's an elusive back over
The
here
goal of
trying
every
to hit
offense,
folks.
Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the
That's
run
hilarious.
and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds. For
Trying
the
to mute
quarterback
when
in
I'm
this
doing all
passing
this
game.
coughing. So apologies if y'all catch a cough in the ear while the play is live.
They'll go play action with Stroud.
Tried to R1 it.
Pressure gets them.
Tried to roll left and R1 it.
And now we're seeing
Wouldn't
the
have
game
him.
kind of go back and forth. Each team trading
I should have
blows,
just threw it,
trying to
but I didn't know if triangle was going to get out of the pocket fast
Nice
enough
chunk play on the previous play.
or
The
roll
defense
to the
responds
right
back with a
instead of
sack.
rolling left.
We see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
One more deeper.
Now Stroud. A throw there on second.
Saw him coming.
Gonna be incomplete.
Thought I'd get a little more
He
time.
decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long.
The odd part is they didn't Go ahead and attack the blitz. They didn't pick that up at all. Come on, y'all. Pick this up.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum.
I could have threw it early.
Instead, the errant throw
I didn't like it though.
brings up fourth down, and
thought I could get something better. So that's on me. What the heck?
Now fair catch called for and taken.
Did I miss that?
And that sets them up
On my
in
power or something?
outstanding field position.
And it's 8 mile per hour wind. That was almost full. What in the world? That's weird. Where's under? In the door.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that
Good
one left
play.
away. It's incomplete.
Good play.
well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
Ooh, I don't like it. Get back in position, buddy. The lines are all messed up. Did I pick Scott Pick for real?
On 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing
Oh
third
my
down.
God. I picked the
He's
Scott
usually
Pick?
such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too
Yes, that's
often.
just that.
When you're one of the go-to guys on your
From,
team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a
Kickoff,
lot better
man.
after you take
It's
that
probably
hit
just
after
from
a
that.
catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10.
I wish I could just yell, watch the corner out.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, shoot. And he ran the corner out.
Is
I
incomplete.
thought he was running the
He
street.
was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's like T-Law in real life. T-Law has somebody wide
As
open
they'll
and
say
just
no
completely
to the
smoke it.
long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
Bro, I cannot believe I Scott kicked that. Bro,
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it.
you really trying
just
to get up
outside
out of
their
here,
own 20.
cuz? Alright, you want a blitz. That's cool. We'll start with this. I ain't gonna trip. We're gonna start with this. We'll come back to it.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Stroud quickly out to Collins. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
50 of them.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike,
Man,
is just
Senio,
how
I had
often
my,
the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first
Shoot, what's his
read in the
name?
progression.
My other wide
So
receiver.
hats off to
He's
the
my
play
number
caller.
1, but he's
Him and the
actually
quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of
Mabry.
eyes.
I had
There is a
Mabry
lot of room to operate.
demand 100 catches.
On 1st
I
and
was
10,
like,
here's
Joker,
Stroud.
you don't get up out of here.
Tosses over the middle. This one is caught.
It's his 2nd year.
He's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I pushed the rock to him last season to get him a what you call it?
On the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go.
I think it was his Dev or something he had. I can't remember.
You have to be thinking points.
And so he got the superstar. I'm just gonna come back with a scenario basically I get him the scenario, and he's like, "Oh, don't think that lets you off the hook." Ooh, hoo, hoo. He say, "Don't think that lets you off the hook. You need to continue this pattern or something like that." I was like, "Man, what?" He say, "I need 100 catches and 20 rushes." I said, "Bruh, don't get up out of here." I declined it, so it said he was going to have -10 catch in traffic and -10 catch for 4 weeks. I was like, boy, y'all done lost y'all mind with these scenarios, Madden. Had me tripping. What was I running? Yeah, we'll run this. Yeah, man. The Joker threatened me. That happened to Cruel in season 1 with St. Brown. But I declined it. I was like, nah, I ain't giving you no 100 catches. Anyway, it made me think of it because they said Nico has 50. I'm like, ain't no way I'm going to give one player 100 catches. That's just not how I play. I don't even know where people are when I call plays. I just pick a play based on the scheme and what I want it to be. Like right here, I don't know who's in one of these positions. I assume Nico's far right, Mabry's far left on this. But if I go to like this bunch or something, and I don't know where folks be, man.
Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield.
I ain't sitting here focused on who going well. I can assume on some of these because, you know, the X's and the Z positions and obviously the Y, but some of them, it's like, bro, I don't know where you are. I ain't calling no play for you. Who do you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton? Man, bro, come on. Come on, man. Perfect pocket. Yeah, Senio, I thought so, but it was a wide receiver breakout, bro. I couldn't let that not get open. Get him to an X factor? I couldn't avoid that. I had to. Curiosity got to me. I had to do it. Yeah, man, that morale be killing.
Up the middle they go. It'll drive this one forward down to the 36. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down.
What halfback don't know how to run into a wide open gap? I'm holding up the whole time. He's going to run straight into the D tackle.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
All right, let's see. We're going to read this. X to R1. Max, protect this. X to R1 to square the circle.
Throwing is Stroud.
Got him. God. If he threw that the first time, Stroud, we wouldn't be in these problems.
In great shape, down at the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. Got a little safety blitz coming, huh? That's cool. We ain't worried about it. See? Let's go.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top tier back in the NFL,
yeah, Cindy, I try to treat them plays like how I would read it in real life.
But the part we don't talk enough about is
starting with the right side. Now that one is different because I said under, corner, then the dig on the left, then the zig on the right. Like to go right and read two, then go left, and then come back and read, you know, the third one on the right. Like that's, I wouldn't do that. It would be like read all three on the right and then come back left. But yeah, like those right there. I try to just do that. That way, if I'm reading right, the one on the left is going to eventually come into my vision. So I don't have to look, physically, I don't have to look all the way left when I'm actually reading one of those. So that's why I kind of like those that are not necessarily a flood, but they're kind of flooding into your vision in a sense. Dang it, I didn't get the sub in. Well, I mean, I didn't get to pick the play.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Ooh, look, he got ran through. We'll just go. We'll go back to.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just
continues
to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
The ball comes out. The Texans have it.
Middlebrook.
His way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the
nice. Oh, yeah. So a corner with a spot, yeah. Yeah, I've been running those a little bit more, too. It's crazy how much those plays get open. Everybody be looking for all the crossers, drags, and all those kind of quote-unquote meta plays, but man, sometimes them little bitty hitches just be there. Because the defense always tends to go into like drop coverage mode. And once you get to a certain point, they just drop coverage, and that's all they do. So them pitches will kill them. The heck? Oh, I had that penalty. I wonder why it looked so close. I forgot. They just had 2 penalties. We want to stick with this 4-3. 4-3 working. We got. Oh man, I tried to get there. I hit triangle too. I was hoping I got a diving animation.
What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
Pressure didn't get there.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's
going
on.
Henry took a false step. Bro, what you doing? Get busy.
They seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's not trying to play the D tackle. Let me take the shell off. It's messing me up.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not.
Shoot, I gotta play in the slot. I can't let him just get a seam here.
Here
Come on, Henry, get a tackle, baby. There we go. There you go. I think that's 1. He needs 5.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Sending Henry on this one. I'll cover with the safety.
Throwing now from the gun.
Ooh.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over
what kind of
the
flag
middle.
is that?
And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we
take charity.
have a penalty marker on the field.
What defense, man?
They'll run it to the right here.
Get there. I don't know why they gave me Harris. While Croft is right there.
On the other side of midfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The heck? Oh, it's on the other side. Henry, go. God damn, he got me again.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh.
And it looks like he's going to have the first
Got
down.
me switching.
Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by
he got him.
secure the
If
catch,
he set up,
and bring up a
bro.
fresh set of downs.
Whew. I thought he was running the street. Buddy was gone.
Like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down.
Like,
Gone.
gone.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A run here with Gibbs. And he's able to find Chris. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Gamble.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete.
Henry got there again, he just didn't get it.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
He just didn't get the sack. That's twice. We will be almost there. Right now, it's not looking good for him getting his dare game. He's been in the game the entire time.
But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Shotgun snap. He'll look.
Ooh. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
Get these linebackers out of coverage on the slot.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Come on, Madden.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They
Where's
got
all?
speed on
Come
the
on,
perimeter
Beecher.
that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So
What
even
you
though that
doing,
ball
man?
falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars cut the deficit a bit.
That dude threw 2 dots. Well, let me rephrase. He made 2 perfect reads. One was outstretched. The receiver dove and missed it. The other one, get out the way, buddy. No. The other one hit the dude in the ankles. Like, bruh. I'm talking about raging. I know what combo I want to run here. I just don't know where it exists in this playbook. Maybe I can go look at it. Is he pressing? Ain't no way he's pressing.
first down. It's Stroud. He's going to look for the home run.
Oh, that's Mabry. I thought that was Nico over there. See what I told you? I was trying to throw to Nico. I don't even know what these jokers going.
And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and we'll be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Man, I don't never run this play. We're going to try. Everybody run it against me. We're going to see what this looking like, though. I'll mess around and mess up my stats. Sending them on.
On second down, Stroud.
That's good.
It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just try to break something.
It's going to be taken down.
That's what I told myself to run at first, but
First half of play. So
like, nah, we're going to try to toss one up.
The Texans out in front as we head downstate to
We had blitz
Orlando.
counter, but y'all jokers
And
ain't
we'll check in with John
seemingly wanting
VICodinDREAMs.
to stop the
Star EA
blitz.
Sports. Halftime report. All right, Coach. Second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with
Smart
us
kicked the field goal,
here
and now
on
he
EA
gets
Sports.
a chance to get it within 4.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Stick drill.
The return
I
team
should have
gonna
hit the
let
middle
that
post.
one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I don't know what fixes it, but figured I'd try that. Pardon
They'll
me.
break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll get this out wide.
Are you serious?
And he won't get away. Good open field.
I mean, I'll take the tackle for a loss, actually. I prefer that in this situation, but, bruh. That absolutely should have been a pick 6 or pick.
So now it's second
6 is a
and
little
11.
wishful thinking, but
Back to throw. Quick throw. Taken in.
we punishing folks.
3 out of that one.
We punishing folks. Good job concept right there, though.
The receiver thought he
That's
had
why
a
I
nice
want to get
soft
over there
spot in
to
that zone
protect it,
coverage, and he settles
protect that
down to
area.
give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Pass.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is
That was another good read. Just too flat of a throw.
Why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is really
He put
just
a little
been
air
the
under
ups
that,
and
and he got
downs
that.
of this passing game. At
Or if he
sometimes
waits
he's
like
highly accurate
one
and
tick.
efficient, but at others, he
Safety
just
was
misses
getting
too
there,
many
but if
easy
he waits
throws.
just one tick,
Question
let him
is,
get a
are they
little
gonna be able to
separation.
overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out.
a fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
Ah, man.
Sending a receiver right.
Yeah, I tried to. You can't run on that. Like I tried to move. I don't know why I thought it was a rollout, but I was holding to actually run away, and it didn't let me. It made me stand there, and then, as you see, finally take off.
To attempt to pass, but they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
I think that's my first time ever running that play too. Never ran that one.
Second down throw for Stroud.
Joker looked like he ran an inside route.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one.
Oh, shoot. I hit X on that. Oh, they're going to pick a play for me.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside.
This is a dumb play. I got 2 routes going more than 12 yards. That's a dumb play. I got to check my audible.
A tough spot here. Third.
Ain't no way. Is he really? Well, let's just solidify that this is a slant. We'll run it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Oh, I couldn't remember his button. I was like, man, who was that over there? That should have been a pick, probably a pick 6. I just couldn't remember. Once the icons went away, I couldn't remember who was who. I hate when they run away like that.
They let him off the hook.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as
they I didn't even
and bring him down.
What you call it? What you call that thing? Whatever it's called, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Playmaker.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh, fellas.
Size to push forward, but it's not going to work.
Good play.
Defense strong up front. They're going to get down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Straight ahead.
Let's go, Henry.
The defense.
Let's go.
This one. They get a
I got to check the stats real quick. I got to see where we're sitting. Three. All right. We need to get 2 more. We already got 2 tackles for a loss. So we're good there. But we got to get 2 more tackles. I don't think assist will work.
Great job by the defense here,
quickly realizing that this was going to be
a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
I'll run this. Where you at, Henry? Halfback angle. No. Actually running the play with him. Let me run. Why wouldn't they let me move? It wouldn't have mattered anyway, but why in the world couldn't I move? I wouldn't have been able to catch him. I was trying to get to the middle of the field. The receiver in front of me I thought was running straight. And I don't know why my safety split on cover 4 like that. So they split hard. He's probably running that quarterback draw.
That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line.
I kept alternating between outside and inside because the dude on the left, I figured he was going to try to run an out route.
following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
US 51 to 30. Jesus.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Dell motioning over. Drive will start on the ground.
Wow.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage.
I thought that was a fake jet sweep. I didn't realize that was it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, but they love to rush the passer.
A cheat motion.
Responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Stroud gonna set up the throw.
The heck?
And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I threw it immediately.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes,
That's crazy.
you have to imagine there's a handful of throws
I'm gonna have to stop testing plays and get some stuff going here because
biggest thing, and most fortunately,
it ain't looking good right
find
now.
themselves with the lead, despite a bit of an up and down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's a third and 10.
Oh no, 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 no. Reset.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in.
I needed that tight end going on a route.
50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll send their tight end left. Stroud to throw here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
How many times have I ran the ball? He's got to be low.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10.
I figured he was going to jump that.
It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure.
I was going to throw it anyway.
And it'll set up.
Try to place it.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the
overload right there,
but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Excuse me. This is fourth down territory.
Here's third and 2.
Yeah, I might go ahead and run it.
Motion man, set right. And he's going to have the first
I probably could have got around the outside,
Good conversion
but
on
didn't want to chance it. Just get the first. That joker has no power steering though. You see how he turned that corner? The way how he cut up. That joker power steering, it was squilling. Got you too.
He'll get the carry here. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down.
Never ran this play. But I think somebody ran it on me or one similar. So that's why I was like, let me check this out and see. It's bang, bang, though. You got to be ready to read it and release. This man coverage is just not going to be there. But I think we got options here on the left. Yep. Get the block.
Quickly out to Collins. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage.
Oh, it's third down. My bad. My bad.
It feels like he knew that play was coming.
Oh, I thought that was
you can see he sticks his foot
second down. I wouldn't have even tried it on third. I mean, first down. I wouldn't even try it on second because it's going to leave me with a long third down.
A couple of third down conversions.
I have no idea if this play is going to work.
This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. In motion now, it's Collins.
Come back. Square over there.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man.
I like it.
And they're gonna
he would have been more open if he didn't bump into.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Oh, no, it's not. What I just ran was a post on the right.
This drive
so we're going to read this to the right, not the left this time.
Will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Oh, tight end ran a cross block over here. Okay. I'm like, where did that joker go? Just knew that was 6 and where that opened up. But tight end blocked on the left-hand side,
so these two teams
I'm tripping. Shotgun, about to run, throw the ball on the 3. Second down. What am I doing? I know he's gonna blitz. I'm supposed to just go ahead and load up and see what we can get here. You probably see this coming, but that's fine too. I don't care. We're gonna run it anyway because I don't care.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Okay.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Run into the belly of the beast.
They'll run. And waiting, no signal.
We're running it again.
Not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
We're going to run a strong toss here, but I'm going to check it out and see what it looks like first. I don't really like it's a dumb play. I should just be running quarterback sneak, to be honest with you. Might actually burn a timeout here and run it, but let's see what the defense looks like first.
Lots of big people.
Blitzing off the edges there.
As they go for it on
Blitzing off the middle. Let's go here.
They'll try it now with Chubb. into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
7 minutes left. Come on, knockout punch.
Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
All right, let's see what we got popping here. Where are you going, halfback?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's
That Joker got Josh Jacobs, too?
After a gain of just a yard.
Man.
So often for a defense
We got
defending
a
the
squad
passing game, the most
for real.
difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. Walker brought in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass right side will be taken in by Walker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd yard.
Bless you.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, Petrie.
This is going to be incomplete. That is great
Come
work
on,
there,
baby.
making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that.
Come on.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work.
He jumped it, too.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't
let's get
say
back to
impossible. I
Henry
think
Dean
they've got
game.
to
Let's see.
capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Back to the air one more time. That's
Bro, like,
Gibbs.
I don't get it.
And they're going to work this down inside the
He's standing there and
45.
he's just kind of like sliding left and right. Like,
The game for any
come on,
defense,
catch
you
the
find
ball so I
yourself
can make the play.
protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front
That's
of
a
you?
good read.
That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the
That's
chains with another first down.
Why is a shell on? Why is Petrie way over there? The heck?
They'll look to throw again. I fumbled the football.
Come
And it's
on.
recovered by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Whistles will make the right side. Got an early jump there. Let's check the flag.
Oh, because that's that one. I really don't like that one. We're going to do it because I don't have time to do audible. That's 236. That's why. I really don't like 236.
Higgins sent in motion. Now they'll set up to throw.
Ooh.
Hit as he throws, and it is
Who's
incomplete.
out there?
Just couldn't deliver that one the way he
Henry.
wanted to. Not really sure
God
if there was
dang it,
much
man.
there
Make this-
anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw.
Henry again.
Incomplete.
He just didn't
This
get
has
the
really been
sack.
the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much.
Maybe I need to
from the
run this
jump.
more often.
They've already recorded a couple of
Shoot.
sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the
So for
backfield
Henry out
is
here
why this team
hooping,
finds themselves
hooping.
with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Back to throw.
There we go, Henry.
Not get the throw
Come
off. He's
on.
gonna be sacked.
Finally.
And they will turn it over on down.
Sheesh.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't
I
want to
mean,
throw
we
a
need to
pick,
run them
you've
off.
got to get this
That
ball
boy
out of
Henry
your
cooking.
hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Should have cut
And
behind
that'll
him.
be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
I think Henry's one tackle shy, unless that sack counts.
Dell
Well,
motioning
no,
over.
because a tackle for a loss ain't going to give me an extra.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll
It's
be
not going to give me
close
an
to a
extra
first
tackle
down.
per se.
A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And
I honestly
that's
just want
what
to get
makes
back
it
to
so hard
defense.
for these
Just so I can
defenses
test out
to
that
defend those
3-6.
situations.
See if Henry can get
Now
another
a
couple
third
tackles
and
or so.
two. Try to pick this one up on the ground. They're going to bring him down to 21.
I didn't realize he
They're
was
also gonna
audible
move
and
the
I wouldn't
chains
have
after that
snapped
run.
that so fast.
First down, picked up on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll stay on the ground.
Saw that.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Houston.
I don't know why it's an inside run. Them jokers was blocking everybody, like sealing the edge.
Greg, that's one of
Doesn't
those
make any
scores where it's
sense,
not
but
completely over, but it's getting
we'll
to be
take
about that
that.
time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Good broken tackle though.
There, Baron. Good on the point after. The Texans are going to extend their lead.
Sorry, y'all.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
Trying to manage this
And
mute
this
button.
one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Henry got to get at least one more tackle, man.
Here's first and 10.
I need to cover this halfback. Actually, man that up. I'll cover this other halfback over here.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Ooh, that's a heck of a throw.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a
What was
flag
that?
down in the backfield.
Okay.
That's the area we usually see holding.
It's crazy. BD been throwing some absolute dots. And just hadn't been getting rewarded.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Good play, DJ. Good play.
To the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Good play, Middlebrook.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right
not
now,
the right defense I
their
want.
pass protection is breaking down and his
What
quarterback's
the
paying
heck
the
did they
price
put
for
me
it.
in? It had to be a nickel. I saw 3 linebackers out there. 2 or 3. I know I saw Crofton. Whatchamacallit?
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Anyway, I'm trying to say, but.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find
I don't want to wait to find out. One freaking sack. I mean, one freaking tackle.
big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task and they come through.
I hope he calls timeout.
Huge stop.
All right. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
It's the freaking Dev game, man. At least I think, I don't know, 4 tackles. And I did have the assist with the 3 tackles for a loss. I don't know how it calculates that, but we'll see. We'll see how it does afterwards. Alrighty, good dub. 9-5, I think it was.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans.
Been one of them weird seasons.
They get the home victory here.
I think I got
in the division
2 sim losses and 2 sim wins.
Scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road.
Oh man, it's just been a
later in the
weird
season.
year.
And that'll
Alright,
do it
let's go take
for
a
my
look real
partner,
quick.
Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Torino.
24-37, only threw 1 interception. I thought he should have had more. I should have had an interception for sure. Potentially a pick 6 as well.
So long, everyone.
Hewitt ended up getting some yards. I wasn't pushing it too much to him early. Excellent distribution. I like that. Had the 1 drop by Mabry. Gave up 1 sack. Wright did. Petrie, Croft, Harris, Henry. Henry had 5 total, but I just don't know if that assist is going to count towards it. We'll see, though. 1 sack. Had 1 interception. 8 pass deflections. Petrie had 5 of them. Come on, Petrie. Heck of a game, though. I appreciate it. I like it. But we're going to turn some of them into interceptions. And we had 2 forced fumbles. 1 was for a scoop and score by Middlebrook. So, heck of a game. I do want to go look at, I think they show you in the box score. I'm going to go look at that real quick and then we'll get up out of here. Got 2. Okay. Yeah, we pushing up field general for you. So this will get you to 78. I like it. I like it. Joker's a stud, man. Take a look at this dude. 93 speed. And he plays better than a lot of his ratings too. Like that play recognition 82 early. Yeah, that was clutch. Wish he had a little bit more on the acceleration, but his zone coverage is decent for a middle linebacker. So yeah, he's a stud. All right, let's take a look at the box score. Oh, it doesn't show there. I thought it showed like pressure or something like that. Or hurries or something. Anyway, all right, man. Appreciate y'all joining. We have GE next. All right, that should be an interesting one. Catch y'all on the flip.